Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Weather with Ryan, the most comprehensive weather forecasting channel on YouTube. Apologies for not uploading recently. I've been very busy with life. We have a lot of stuff to cover over in this weather forecast video, so let's get straight into it. For today, we have a considerable flash flooding event possible, well, not really possible, more so likely for areas of St. Louis, DeSoto, Heron, Mount Vernon, Cape Girardeau, and Columbia. There's a 15% risk of significant rainfall in the next 24 hours. This is from the folks over at the Weather Prediction Center. They issue things like, like the moderate risk, high risk, all that from the Storm Prediction Center. Yeah, well, they do that for rainfall. And we actually had this big old 15% risk down in our area 2 weeks ago. And by golly, they were pretty dang correct. They said catastrophic flooding, and there was pretty considerable flooding. But I would expect this 15% risk to be slightly shifted down south towards our area in recent model trends. It wouldn't shock me. It's not a guaranteed it's going to happen, but it wouldn't surprise me. Speaking about the models, let's go right into those. Taking a look at the newest model runs, this is the HRRR, the newest model run. You can start to see this little area of convection going into our area. Nothing severe. This is actually probably around an hour old, this model run. So these train of storms have already moved through our area. But you could really start to see this big band of storms moving into central Illinois. This is going to be the cause for the major flash flooding event likely to unfold over in the St. Louis region. I know we don't really cover St. Louis and all those areas because they're not in my coverage area. But still, if you live anywhere near St. Louis, anywhere in surrounding areas like Cape Girardeau, you need to be aware of your flash flooding. Very significant flash flooding is probably likely. But you could really start to see those line of storms just sit there in central Illinois. Then they start to dissipate, but then there's a new area of convection, and this is what we're worried about, this area of convection in our area. Those are going to end up shifting more so east and west to our area. Not really a good scenario. The new models haven't really been painting this out very well, but you could really start to see this. This looks like more so of like an MCS over in our area, this big line of storms tracking southward towards us. This could cause some significant flash flooding depending on how long it will stay over in our area. The NAM and the HRRR have not had a good time showing the amount of rainfall in our area, but you could really start to see it. But you start to see it shift a little bit south. I don't really believe that much. Last night, the HRRR was showing the big line of storms in our area right where I just draw the X. We won't know more until later tonight. That's what I'm trying to say. Taking a look at the precipitable water in the air, this is the amount of rain inside these clouds. You could really start to see it. The higher, the brighter temperatures is the more rain in these storms. Look how juiced up the atmosphere is over our area over in western Kentucky. Very, very juiced up atmosphere for storms. There's going to be a lot of water in these storms, so that means any thunderstorms that do develop are going to pour down rain in our area. Absolutely pour. Taking a look at the total rainfall in inches, this is Wednesday at 7 p.m. right here. Not that much rain for us, but over in St. Louis and surrounding areas, almost 4 inches of rain. Now, I don't know if they're going to get 4 inches of rain, but still, that shows the potential. This run is not really that good with the rainfall in our area. It's only showing not even an inch of rain. But if we look at the 0Z run from last night, it shows this big swath of rainfall, around almost 2 inches in our area, 1.9 inches in Paducah, most likely. I feel like this would probably be the more accurate. I mean, it's not going to be like torrential, severe, catastrophic flash flooding that unfolded 2 weeks ago. Yes, we don't need more rain. The ground is already so saturated. We don't need any more rain. But I feel like this would be the more likely scenario from a previous model run from last night around 7 p.m. It's showing around almost 2 inches over in Marshall County, 2 inches in Graves. Man, the people in Graves near Wingo and Mayfield do not need any more rain. They had a foot of rain 2 weeks ago. The soil is so juiced up with all the rain from 2 weeks ago. We don't need any more rain. But yeah, besides the rain and the torrential rainfall coming to us, taking a look at the 500 millibar maps, slightly concerning what's going on. This new storm system is going to be a little bit concerning. You can see on Friday and Sunday, you could really start to see this new jet streak in the 500 millibar run. This is kind of concerning. There is no day 4 or day 4 through 8 outlook for this storm system, but it is looking increasingly concerning. It does have my eye. You could really start to see it move, and this is a very potent, strong storm system digging down. This would obviously have the potential for severe weather in our area. You can see those little jet streaks, those little kinks in the line. That would cause forcing for severe storms. That would cause, forcing for storms to even develop. That is not good. And this is around 5 days out. Not a good sign to see. Not a good sign to see. This is a typical weather pattern thing that I would see in March or May. You don't normally see this in August, so this most definitely has my eye. Taking a look at the more up-close view of the 500 millibar map, moving it out, you can really start to see it dig down. That is not good. As I said before, you can really start to see these little kinks in the jet stream line. You see those kinks? That forces thunderstorms to develop in this area. Not good. You can see how it's more shifted over Indiana right now. Obviously, Indiana and southern and central Illinois would most likely be getting the repercussions of this digging down trough storm system. But this storm system could easily shift towards us a little bit east, and that would not be a good thing. Taking a look at the 850 millibar height, which is the winds 1,000 feet above us. This is the low-level wind shear, mainly significant for tornadoes. Look how it kicks up with that storm system. You really start to see it. That is not good. That has my eye. That really has my eye. This is very strong wind shear in our area for Monday around 5 p.m. Not good. This is not a good sign. I do not want to be seeing this a week out. This is not good. And this is on the European model. The European model is very accurate. Look how strong it is over in central Indiana and in our area. That is not good. That is not what I want to see. You can see that you see this low pressure? That is a very strong low pressure system. Very strong low pressure system bringing very strong low level winds to our area. And with the 500 millibar, the winds 10,000 feet above your head, and very strong low level wind shear, that is not good. This really has my eye. Taking a look at the closer view, look how, where is it? Look how strong it gets. Very, very strong. And I know it's not over here in Western Kentucky, but as I said before, this could easily shift more south, which I do expect it to. I mean, this is still a week out. Timing and locations are to be determined. But with this being a week out and us seeing this sign, this is a very potent storm system that I will most definitely be having to keep an eye out. Right now, the severe threat, it still looks like rain and not rain, obviously, wind and hail. But still, this is a very concerning thing to see a week out. Very strong low-level wind shear, which really has my eye again, and a very potent 500 millibar jet streak with forcing for severe storms in our area. Not a good sign. Anyway, guys, I will keep you guys updated on this upcoming storm system and any severe weather in our area. Make sure to like and subscribe to stay in the loop. I'll see you guys in the next video.